Zakiya Smith. Ms. Smith is currently the Strategy Director at the Lumina Foundation, the nation's largest foundation dedicated solely to higher education. She leads the work of the foundation to develop new models of student financial support for higher education. Prior to her work in philanthropy, Ms. Smith served as a senior advisor for education at the White House Domestic Policy Council, where she was tasked with developing President Obama's higher education policy. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon, and thank you for allowing me to talk a little bit about something that's very pressing today, and that is higher education and college affordability. Today, a post-secondary education has become a prerequisite for a middle-class lifestyle. It's projected that by 2020, nearly 2/3 of the new jobs will require post-secondary credential, yet fewer than half of Americans hold one today. The numbers are even lower for low-income Americans and African Americans and Latino Americans. Students are juggling school with work and family obligations in ever greater rates, and ensuring people are able to obtain an affordable, high-quality credential should be the primary goal of our education system, benefiting not only those who obtain the credential, but also our entire American society and economy as a whole. One of the most serious barriers facing these increasingly diverse and non-traditional students is financial. Students are going deeper into debt and paying more out of pocket than in past generations. Why do financial barriers exist for young people today? There are many reasons that we don't have time to go into, but two of the most important are that states have disinvested in higher education, per-state spending still has yet to recover to pre-recession levels, and college costs keep going up without any meaningful check. The result is that public college tuition has risen more than 40% over the last decade, and that's after adjusting for inflation. No one group is responsible for these changes, so we all have to work together to address the problems. The Obama administration has more than doubled spending on Pell Grants, which is an important commitment to low-income students, and they're across the nation. Yet there's so much more that we need to do. It's only the beginning. As someone who graduated from college not too long ago, and recently completed another degree while working full-time, compounding my student loan debt, I can relate to these challenges. I have 3 concrete ideas that I want to share with you today. Making college more affordable will require, 1, a funding partnership between the federal government, states, and institutions that fundamentally changes the incentive structure so that we are rewarding quality, affordability, and service, especially to low-income and minority students. 2, creating a predictable, fair, and transparent pricing system. And 3, an improved repayment system for student loans. At Lumina, we created a concept we're calling the affordability benchmark, which suggests that standardizing college affordability based on what students and families can afford to pay would be revolutionary and a huge step in making college more affordable. Prioritizing those who can truly afford to pay nothing with a modest sliding scale price structure for others would create a tangible commitment that people could understand. This or any other type of guarantee would really require a new type of partnership, as I already mentioned. Because affordability can't really be separated from value, it would also require being more vigilant about quality, to root out really fraudulent practices in some of the worst parts of higher education and ensure credentials are meaningful. Finally, in addition to the concerns about upfront affordability, millions of Americans already hold student loan debt, which many struggle to repay. Thankfully, income-based repayment and forgiveness, which was championed by the Obama administration, can help borrowers, but we have to do more to simplify those options and expand them so that everyone can participate. And we have to do more to ensure that those with debt are treated fairly, sending a strong signal to future students that student loan debt will not be a financial death knell. I hope members of the Platform Committee, you all, will note the importance of ensuring debt-free pathways to a post-secondary credential that is of high quality, and we need to help those millions of Americans who also have debt right now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any questions? Thank you. Very, very excellent.